Through the storm, the waves billow high, but I'll stand, holding on.
Constantly badger you and tell you you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you're not going to make it. And that peace has to come over you. It has to envelop you and come all over you. But then sometimes people are afraid for their future. What am I going to do? Now that all these jobs are closing up, what am I going to do? Now that if I lose my job, I lose my medical, where am I going to be in 10 years, 5 years? But that peace has got to know that no matter what, I'm in Jesus.
Yes.
And wherever he be, I want to be.
Yes.
What is that commercial about? Wherever MasterCard is or whatever, that's where you want to be. That's you. Wherever Jesus is where I want to be.
Yes.
That's where I want my future to be. Okay? I want my future to be in Jesus. If he comes tomorrow, I want to be taken up with him. You understand? If he tarries and he waits, I want to know that no matter what the economy says, that I have the peace of understanding that Jesus will take care of me. Amen. I want to know that my children and my children's children are going to be taken care of, because he said that I've never seen the righteous forsaken.
Yes.
And as long as I stay right, that I don't have to be forsaken, and nor my seed begging bread. Well, I know that's my husband's seed, and those are my children, and they will not beg bread. Right. And then their children won't beg bread.
Right.
And I know that, and that's where my future will be. My future is in Jesus. My money is in Jesus. I know as long as I pay my tithe and give an offering. He said, "Give and it shall be given unto you."
Yes.
He said, "Tithing." He said, "As long as the earth lives, it remains. There will be seed, time, and harvest."
Yes.
And God has said, and it works.
Yes.
As long as you plant, you will plant, you will reap.
Yes.
As long as you sow, you will reap. You will reap. You will reap. It's non-negotiable. If you have the faith, and you don't even require a lot of faith. It just requires a little bitty tiny faith. Have you ever seen a mustard seed?
Yes.
Have you ever seen it? If you put it on the fingertips of Summer, you will see that it doesn't even cover her little fingers. That's how much faith you need. But it requires that faith to pay your tithe and give. Mm-hmm. It requires that faith. A lot of people don't have faith because they're in disobedience. And you say, well, what do you mean they don't have peace? Because they don't have peace because they're in disobedience. The Bible says, "Forsake not the assembling of themselves together." They don't come. And then when the world starts hitting them with all kinds of little things, they fall apart. The Bible says man should pray and pray always. They don't pray. They're in disobedience. Mm-hmm. Prayer is your communication unto God. It's your language unto God. It's your vehicle that takes you into the supernatural realm.
Yes.
Prayer. That it's not just there just to hear yourself talking as the heathens did, babbling. No, it is a language, and it is a vehicle that takes you into the presence of God with all of heaven as you bow down before heaven with the angels and the seraphims before heaven as they say, "Holy, holy, holy." You are with them, bowing before him, on your knees, on your face, standing up, driving, washing dishes, sitting by yourself, waiting on an airplane, waiting on a bus. It don't matter. That prayer transports you into the presence of God.
Yes.
And you can make your supplication known unto God.
Amen.
And it says that when you're in disobedience about your tithing, your money's messed up.
That's right.
So then you upset. Things are falling apart for you. You upset. We love you, so we upset. We upset. We want to help you, but if we, you don't have. And the Bible says in Philippians, the 4th chapter, it says, "Rejoice in the Lord always." And again,